Everyone was comfortable. It'll be another nice day tomorrow, and then it begins. The onslaught of heat and humidity and really nasty weather is coming our way. A little bit this weekend, mid-90s, and then it goes to upper 90s, perhaps early next week. So looking pretty bad. The temperature for the average is 84. We're starting to actually come down on the scale. As far as the average goes, it should be getting cooler this time of year, but we're going to have the hottest days of the summer on the way. And it's all because of the jet stream and everything changing on us. We're getting a southwest flow, and these are the upper level temperatures building the heat up in our area throughout the week next week, and it kind of pushes the jet stream to the north, so that heat dome takes over. It also is going to kind of preclude any good rain chances here, but there is a chance of some cooling. You can see here as that cooler air loft comes in on Saturday, so we could break the heat by next weekend, but not this weekend. So the hottest day ever at the Iowa State Fair was back in 1983. I remember that. 1983, we had 108 degrees on August 16th. The hottest temperature we're expecting right now is 95, and that's on Sunday. So a far cry from where it could be. Now, there is going to be some smoke in the air going into Friday. Here's the map Thursday night. Just a little bit of smoke. We're definitely seeing it on the visible satellite out here to the west, and that's going to creep its way toward Iowa here as we go into Friday. So that will kind of knock the sun's intensity down a notch or two. So that's a good thing, actually. You don't want that bright sun kind of beating down on you if you're out at the Iowa State Fair or wherever. As far as rain chances go, let's put this into motion the next 7 days. Basically, the rain's going to follow the jet stream up here to the north. So we're going to see most of the rain up into Canada, the Dakotas, and then maybe eventually we'll get some rain into western Iowa toward the end of the forecast, but it doesn't look like very good chances. We could use some rain, especially in western Iowa, southeast Iowa. We're in pretty good shape in southwest Iowa and also central Iowa, but southeast Iowa is still on the very dry side there. Also, really all of eastern Iowa in a severe drought even now. So looking at Sky Tracker 5 tonight, it is a nice night out there, 69 degrees. The wind is finally quieting down north at 6 miles per hour. Dew point's 54. Pretty comfortable. It's going to stay that way because dew points are low. We got calm conditions. So we're going down to the 50s again. You can see the dew points are already in the 50s. That's how much moisture is in the air. And basically when the temperature gets down to the dew point, anything. So if your car is outside and it gets down to 54 degrees, there will be dew on your car. And that's probably going to happen because it's a clear night and the winds are getting calmer as we go through the night. So lows will be cooling down. Here are the current temperatures right now. We're in the low 60s in most areas and 59 though in Mason City. Low temperature Mason City, how about 50? Might even be 49. We might see a couple of upper 40s up here. So a really cool and possibly dewy morning for you tomorrow. As far as the Iowa State Fair goes, lots of sunshine out there. Again, it'll be a hazy sunshine because of the smoke in the air, but otherwise really nice out there. Highs for Friday in the low 80s. We'll crank it up a little bit more going into Saturday. Mid 90s, some upper 90s in western Iowa, and then about the same on Sunday here with some mid to upper 90s possible. The heat is back in Texas. They got a little relief a couple days ago in the 90s, at least in Dallas, but Dallas up to 109 today. Nasty weather. Even Great Falls, Montana, 101. That's a sign of what's to come, folks. We're going to see that heat building in. Not tonight, though, not tomorrow. We got a northerly flow here, that cool air, the high pressure. You can see it right here. That's the high that's going to drift over us tonight. Once it departs, bye-bye goes the cool weather. You can see all the clouds going around us. That's that ring of fire. So Futurecast showing clear skies tonight, those 50s out there. Southerly winds returning, a few high clouds coming in, but generally it's going to be sunny for the next several days out there, and those temperatures continuing to warm up into the 90s. So for tonight, a fall-like night out there. I would say 56 degrees, but a lot of areas will be in the low 50s. Cool morning tomorrow. Hazy sunshine tomorrow afternoon, a high of 82 degrees. A really decent day though, but be careful if you got breathing issues. Hot weather continues as we go into next week, starting this weekend and then going right into at least Thursday. Maybe we get some relief by Friday and Saturday. There will be at least a chance of rain maybe Friday, possibly into Saturday, but hopefully we cool things back down to the 80s. That sounds pretty good after a week in the upper 90s.